Hello class. Today we are going to be watching a demonstration of, this is going to be a clay project and we are going to coil it. We're going to use the method of coiling for it. Now, I live in a very small community, so I went to the local store and I purchased 8 packs of Crayola Model Magic. These are $1 a piece, so fairly reasonably priced. So to get started, you just cut it open with a nice pair of scissors and pull it right out. Now, this will stick together, so you do not want to stack it. That's why they're all separate. So let's get started. I think that what we are going to do first is rip these each in half like this. Okay? And then we are going to just stretch them a little by pinching. And then we are going to roll it. This is the coil method. This particular form of clay dries quicker if you use smaller, thinner sections or pieces. Okay. So our finished product is going to be a bowl. That's the goal. So we've got our first piece, as you can see, about like this. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind is that you need to remember that as the clay dries, it will shrink. So you need to make it about 25% bigger than what you actually want it. Now, for this piece, I think we should make the base. So I am just going to pinch and pull. Okay? I'm going to have my lovely assistant, my son, go to the drawer and grab the rolling pin, please.
All right.
And I might need 2 wooden spoons. So here we are going to use the rolling pin and 2 wooden spoons. This is the technique that you would use if you were going to do the slabbing and just make like slabs for like a clay box. We need to try to get it about this big. Okay. Well, I didn't exactly get 2 wooden spoons. I got a flat spoon and a round spoon. But ideally in the classroom, you would have maybe wooden dowels so that you would have the exact same on both sides. And that is not working because the clay is not thick enough. So we're going to have to improvise. We are just going to roll it today. Okay. So as you roll it, you're going to want to roll it at an angle. So I'm pulling this towards me right now. Okay. And then you'll want to go just the opposite and sort of push it away from you. And that will help it to expand into a bigger area. Okay. I don't think that I'm going to roll it anymore because I don't want it to become too thin. And see, we are just about perfect. Now the thing to remember is that when you are making an art project, absolutely none of it will be perfect. None of it will be exactly how you think it will end up. So it is important to become flexible in your art. Okay, so now I'm kind of just taking my fingers, and as you can see, I'm kind of trying to press this around into a circle or a sphere. I think that looks about right. Okay? Now, as I did that, it pressed up against the flat surface. So now we have one piece. This is what we will build upon, okay? So let's set that out in front of us. And let's grab our next piece here that we pulled apart. And remember, pinch and pull. Once you get it flattened out, about half of the thickness, you may begin to roll. This is the coil, okay? You don't want it to become too thin. You want it to be a little bit uniform. Okay. And then we can take, and we are just gonna go to town and place it right on the top of here and start building our project. The theme for our project is of ancient China, okay? All right, so here we go. Smash or pinch and pull as you do it. And then roll.